It's about to be Halloween, and this year more than any, I don't want any of my Asian brothers and sisters looking basic out there. So I've compiled 8 Asian verified Halloween costume ideas that will make sure you get the Instagram likes you deserve. We don't have much time till October 31st, so let's get started. Think about the last time you got roast pork from your favorite Chinese barbecue spot. Without fail, who's always there for you? No, not the 6-year-old at the cash register. I'm talking about this fucking guy. Our first costume is the roast pork or roast duck chef at the Chinese barbecue spot. And boy, this could not be easier to pull off. First, get yourself an old wife beater or like an old pit stained shirt, super thin if possible, holes if possible, Hanes or worse quality if possible. Then you'll need to get a chef's hat. It's optional, but it'll help you not look like an extra in a Chinese action film. A fake cleaver, all right? Emphasis on fake. You don't want to be chopping off toes accidentally when you're 6 sojus deep, all right? And also a real cigarette. Real because you got to be committed to the bit, guys. Emphysema not required. Do you like Howl's Moving Castle? Of course you do. So our next costume idea is literally Howl's Moving Castle. No, this is not a costume you can buy as far as I know, but I did see people online dressed up as like literal castles. And that's also my suggestion. Be a literal fucking moving castle. Howling is optional. To do this, grab some cardboard, get some paint or markers or something, fabric or whatever for you want to make for straps. It doesn't even need to be good. In my opinion, this is one of those rare instances where explaining what your costume is to someone is probably gonna hit harder than if they realized it themselves. Where the fuck were you on April 10th, 2017? Well, if you ask me, I was probably committing lightweight tax fraud at a coffee shop somewhere. And at that coffee shop, I probably saw an article about Dr. David Dow. The next costume is United passenger who got dragged off the airplane. The story goes that Dr. David Dow was asked to involuntarily give up his seat on an oversold flight, but resisted, citing that he had to see patients the next day. And guess what? United and the local police did not give a fuck. And they did our man so dirty, dude. But thankfully, Dr. Dow got his to the tune of $140 million in a settlement. This dude right here wasted no time, did this October 2017. It's an example that is spot on. Here's how we do it. You're gonna need a dark gray long sleeve shirt or sweater, light gray sweatpants, glasses set askew on your face. Fake butt is optional. Personally, I didn't have Disney Channel till I was like 12, so I grew up as Kenan and Kel, all that, Amanda Show gang. Which brings us to our next costume. Kimi Watanabe Finster, the Japanese stepsister of Rugrats icon Chucky. Of all the Rugrats dads, it's no surprise that Chucky's dad married Japanese. He got heavy 90 Day Fiancé vibes, all right? And all grown up, she skis, excels in art, and also is a style icon. So here's how you can get like Kimi. You're gonna need a yellow dress, preferably overall style, like with pockets here. Put a pink shirt underneath that. Dark blue wig would be sick, but if you have dark black hair, it can also work, I think. But be careful, there's like a fine line between Kimmy Chic and Angelica conservator needing vibes. Finish it off with some cowboy boots, purple if you're extra. It's usually really lame for adults to dress up as food in my opinion, but it's usually really cute when kids do it, isn't it? Here's a good one for kiddos, especially if they belong to you. Our next costume is Cajun crawfish boil for your kids. I saw that Disney's releasing a lot of live action Little Mermaid costumes, like Ursula Little Mermaid, but also of all the animals too. But when we saw these in Target one day, my girlfriend looked at it and said, wow, it's really cute that they made a crawfish boil costume. So if you want to dress your kids up like a Cajun crawfish boil, go to Target and get these costumes, all right? They come in 2. It's good if you have 2 kids. And if you have any kids you fuck with less, you can make them the sausages and the corn. I also have a costume idea for your pets, specifically your dog. Mostly because if you tried this on your cat, I don't think you would live to see the next day. Our next costume is Chinese lion dance costume for your dog. I don't think you can make or thrift one of these or the parts for one of these, so you're gonna have to buy one ASAP. But the good news is it doesn't look like it's gonna break your bank. And the Asian ingenuity here is, it's not just for Halloween, bro. All right, it's obviously also for Chinese New Year, weddings, birthdays, and also, you know, if a new boba shop opens in your local Chinatown, you can parade your dog outside. People are gonna love it. First off, do you remember that Jackie Chan plays an archaeologist in this show? That's epic representation, a Chinese man who pursued a career in the humanities. But this isn't about Indiana Chan. Our next costume is Uncle Chan from Jackie Chan Adventures. This dude is the quintessential shopkeeper, martial arts master combo pack. Alright, and here's how we make his costume. Get a vest and dye it yellow if it's not. Get a gray wig and hairspray. If you have long hair, you can get gray colored hairspray. And this time we do want to get the Angelica vibes going. A short sleeve or folded up sleeve button down in white, gray, or light blue. And tiny glasses. It's better if they don't work, so you're squinting all night. Do you remember Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon? Now squint in your mind and you might be able to make out a memory of this classic. The next costume is the landlady from Kung Fu Hustle. Kung Fu Hustle was an amazing movie, especially from a parody perspective. It was made in an era of comedy movies where it was easy to make the Asian people the butt of the joke. And in Kung Fu Hustle, Asians were the stars and the butt of the joke. We like it that way. Here's how to get your landlady on. White-ish nightgown, cigarette, hair rollers, and don't forget red slippers, which could come in handy if anyone gets unruly. Cookie Sanban, codename number 3 from Kids Next Door. You need a big ass green sweater, chucks, and bangs. You could be the dude from Nope. Alright, you need a cowboy hat and a plush monkey. Trixie Tang, this is perfect for you Asian girls with white boyfriends. He can be Timmy. You could be Seattle's Mayor Bruce Harrell. Just be sure to intentionally not show up to any Asian shit in the city. I hope that you got some good ideas and maybe, think a little deeper about what it means to have fun as an Asian with Asian culture. If you got a kick out of this, give me a like, I heard it helps, and subscribe if you want to see more Asian verified stuff. Until next time, peace out.